Hey everybody, this is Dominic DeAngelo of OneTrueSport.com, and I am here with Jade Cargill. Jade, it's good to see you again. Many moons have happened since we last interacted, but did want to ask you, how's it kind of feel being in the WWE mix, but in turn with it, you're making a lot of friends and you're getting into the tag team. What kind of adjustment has that been for you being a tag team wrestler now?
Just being more selfless, right? And being able to coexist with another all-star, like we both are known to have solo runs here and to take the house down and make names for ourselves. So just being able to coexist with one another and just being able to be selfless in the ring and being able to help one another.
That's great, yeah. And you have such good chemistry with Bianca Belair, and it's really neat to see that. And plus, you have such good friendship with like Cody Rhodes and a lot of that. How has he helped you kind of get acclimated to the WWE style and everything like that?
A lot. His advice has been so sound to me, when I get in my head, and because, we all want to accomplish great things, right? And just being more calm with myself and understanding the timing of things and understanding my purpose here at WWE. He's been a great person to go and lean, have a shoulder to lean on. But all his advice has been sound and has helped me out tremendously.
Well, we were just talking about it here a little bit. You like Kevin Nash a lot.
Yeah.
You've had some good interactions with him, I think, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Talk about your experience with him and what he's maybe told you and everything.
Yeah, just being very supportive. One of the things was my mother actually passed away this past December, and he was one of the people that was like, just take your time, breathe, you got this, it's all your time. And because I was so in my head about, the timing is so awful, oh my gosh. And he was one of the people that had the most sound advice for me and just how to keep my head up and to keep going and just take my time.
That's it. Pace yourself. It's a tough thing to adjust to. I
Of
could only
course,
imagine.
of course.
Yeah.
So his advice and just being a supporter from day one. He's always been a supporter of me. He's like, hey, go out there and do this. And I know one of the things he gave me as far as advice was about my jacket. He was like, he said, you should not take off your jacket on the ramp. You should wait until you get in the ring and take off your jacket. And I try to follow that, but I have people that are higher than me that was like, take off your jacket in the entrance.
Really?
Yeah. And now I don't even wear a jacket. So
hey, it all balances out.
Yeah. So and I was trying to implement that in my entrance. So it was great advice.
That's awesome. So I don't know if you remember, but my girlfriend at the time, I told her that you were her favorite wrestler, and wasn't a wrestling fan at all.
Wow.
She wasn't a wrestling fan at all. How does it feel to have that outward connection and kind of make that leap over to almost the crossover of pop culture?
I want to do that. I want the girlfriends and the kids and who do not like wrestling to see me and say, oh my gosh, I want to watch wrestling. I like wrestling. That's what I'm here for. I'm to get your girlfriend. I'm here to get your spouse who doesn't particularly like wrestling, but they like Jade Cargill. So that's what I'm trying to do right now is to implement that, get them to come over to the wrestling bubble and to be more entertained.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, I'll let you go with this one. It blew my mind when I found out you were married to Brandon Phillips, because I'm a huge baseball fan, even though I'm a Pirates fan, Reds and stuff like that. What are you gonna do? But can't win them all,
Yeah.
But talk about what kind of advice he has given to you, kind of being in the pro athlete kind of realm and everything like that, and how he's helped you.
What I love is that he honestly just takes the back seat and let me just do my thing because he doesn't really know about the wrestling industry until I bring it home to him when he's around other wrestlers that give him advice and tell him how the industry goes. And he's a casual viewer just like your wife.
Yeah.
But just ignoring the critics, going out there as long as your paycheck clears, have fun with it, and just taking care of my body because this industry can really take you out. So his advice is something that you need at home. You need a support system at home, and he's one of those people that supports everything I do, but particularly this sport, he supports all the way.
He was a pro, man.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
yeah,
holy
listen,
smokes.
Listen, now you guys listen. Let's just say, if I ever turn, it's him, okay? It's him. If you ever watched him play baseball, understand I get my alter ego from that man.
Oh, how about that?
Yes,
man,
literally.
he's got a presence about him too.
Literally,
so,
it's
right?
where I get it from.
Right? Well, Jade, it's good to speak with you again.
Well,
Yep.
thank you.
Thanks
I
so much.
appreciate
Yep.
it.
Appreciate